All right. Oop, the microphone's not pointing at me. Hello. Welcome. Hi. To either the VOD or the stream, or at some point. So this actually doesn't seem to allow controllers? This might be a mouse and keyboard game. Difficulty. Okay, so we're playing Skald, the Black Priory. I saw this pop up on my feed on like my upcoming big release games or whatever on Steam, and I was like, it looks cool, but meh. But since I have like a week and a half until my next big game comes out, I figured I would give it a try because I'm feeling pretty good about Hades 2, but I want to wait until the game's actually fully released to keep playing it because there's a bunch of weapons and stuff missing, and I feel like I want to really get like the full experience with Hades, especially as a one and done gamer. So we're gonna hold off on that for now. So it looks like this is almost a D&D-esque game. The current difficulty of the game. Hard mode is intended to offer the player a challenge without feeling unfair. Dice rolls are slightly weighted in the opponent's favor, making them more deadly. Oh. If normal mode is the game's intended difficulty setting, there's only very limited artificial smoothing of certain dice rolls. Okay. So we'll do that. Display, we're good. Audio. I clicked on audio and it instantly went down. That was weird. Fonts. I really don't like this font. Yeah, let's see if we can do a better color. I do like that. Quote color. Okay, so let's make that the quote color, and then we'll make the regular main text white. Description shadow. Nope. That's deep. I think I want to go with the really deep. Draw outline. No, don't like that. Text background color, classic, dark, black. Black looks better to my eyeballs. It makes it easier to read the white. Clicked off the game for a second. One moment. Okay. Okay. Hang on, I just want to see how it sounds. Hang on, I just want to see how it sounds. Hang on, I just want to... Yeah, that sounds fine. Okay, anyways. Enter map autosave. I don't know, whatever. This looks good. Let's do this. What are the dots? Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a controller option on this. That kind of sucks, but... Oh well, I haven't done mouse and keyboard in a while, so... CRT filter? Like, low-key, it kind of looks better with the CRT filter. Go figure. Oh wow, it really does make it easier to read and stuff, but it kind of messes up for streaming, doesn't it? Alright. Welcome to character creation. Start by picking a difficulty for your playthrough. Difficulty can be changed during play. Always nice. We're gonna go normal. Select. Next, select a class for your character. Classes define a character's role in the party by adding certain exclusive abilities. Alright, so we have Arms Master, Battle Mage, Champion, Guild Mage, Hierophant, Hospitaller, I don't know, Officer, Ranger, and Thief. Okay. Very interesting, very good. Rogue, who uses stealth to set up devastating backstabs. Access limited nature magic. A warrior specializing in ranged combat, so that's standard. Officer is a skilled warrior who serves as a force multiplier through their tactical skills. Issuing orders across the battlefield, they vastly improve the performance of fellow party. They're bards. Officers are bards. The Hospitaller is a cleric, or hospitaller, okay, who serves as a frontline healer. Well armed and armored, they can stand their ground against overwhelming foes whilst also getting access to the highest tiers of the body magic school. Another cleric who devours spell schools fully. This comes at the cost of having absolutely no combat-related feats. Oh, so they're really, really, really good healers, but they can't fight at all. May wear light armor, light and medium weapon, light and medium heavy armor. May use light weapon and medium weapons of type club. Guild Magos as a spellcaster who can develop all the different arcane spell schools fully. This comes at the cost of having no combat feats really. Okay, so basically, these are both red mages. Or this is no. This is pure. I don't get it. A Mago specializing in the. Unlike other magi, they also get access to a few basic combat-related feats and may wear light armor. Okay. And Arms Master is a warrior, of course, that does not have a specialized feat tree. Instead, the Arms Master has access to all the combat-centered feat trees, and they start with extra development points to represent their martial expertise. I don't know anything about this game yet. Champion's a cleric that excels in the use of blades and armor while still having limited divine spellcasting abilities. HP per level, magic per level, starting DP, whatever that means. So everything seems to have 7 starting. No. Hierophant has 11. And then the Arms Master has also 11. Hierophant seems to be where it's at. They don't get a lot of magic per level, though. I don't know what to do here. I'm actually already at, like, decision fatigue. I guess I gotta pick something. I think I'm, like, me personally, I'm more of a officer kind of guy, so, I mean... Sure. Select a background for your character. Backgrounds add points and skills. Okay, so Acolyte, you claim a connection with the divine. Nope. Courtier, your time spent kissing noble asses have made you a master of navigating the cutthroat politics. Nope. What did I say? Oh, actually, that would be good for my character. Oh, Sailor! You've heard the call of Mother Maelstrom, and salt water now runs in your veins. Whether on the deck of a gilder, caravel, or manning the sails of a meager fishing slop, you feel most at home when you're at sea. Alright, street rat. Sellsword, nah, that's a mercenary. Thug, vagabond, is different than a thug? Wildling. I like Sailor. Sailor's good. Distribute primary attributes. Okay, hang on. So what is my class's primary attribute? I don't remember. Hey, Coop. How do I go? No. Damn it, I didn't actually... Well, let me go back. What is my class's primary attribute? What is my class? I forgot. Uh-oh. Wait. Officer! I'm an officer, so I actually need to look up what I'm doing here. Hang on, because I don't remember, Skald, officer main stat. Help me, Google! Agility, no. Alright, well, whatever. Let's see, let's think about it. I'm basically a bard, right? Character ability to read and react to the surrounding environment and people. That seems good for me. Fortitude, intelligence. Intelligence also seems good. Influences crafting and lore. Diplomacy, healing. Okay. And fortitude. Yeah, that seems good. Officer Lofter sounds like a porn. I'm Officer Lofter, the former sailor. So that might change your opinion. Vitality, wounds? Wound represents serious injury to the character. Wounds are much harder to recover for characters, typically requiring bed rest. Oh. Attunement. Describes characters' magical energy, something something, crit chance, initiative, melee damage. Athletics awareness? I'm a sailor. I need the diplomacy as well. Actually, I need some athletics as a sailor. Cool. That's probably good. These are the feats derived from your class. Distribute your development points in them and gain benefits and new abilities. All right, so, leadership initiative. Rank 1, increase diplomacy. 3 is inspiring kill. I don't know. Oh my god, there's so many things. How do I click? Okay, hang on. Inspiring kill. Wait, what? I didn't take that, did I? Okay, right click undoes. Inspiring kill. When killing an opponent in armed or unarmed melee combat, all allies who witness the kill get inspired condition for 1 turn. Second wind. We all know what second wind is, right? It's just a heal. Yep. Arms mastery. Melee accuracy, range accuracy, precise strike. An attack with... Excuse an attack with +4 accuracy. What does it say? 2-turn cooldown. So this is a cooldown system. Okay. Axe initiate. I know. I'm just reading. Relax. Shield initiate. And then, of course, sword initiate. Sword master. Storm of steel. Decapitation. Or I can go this way. Leadership expertise. Stand your ground. Adds the condition defending. Adds the status defending. Lasts until into combat. What does defending do? Oh my god! A status attack that increases the character spends their entire combat turn fighting defense. Okay, so I can use stand your ground. This seems like what I want, right? Inspiring kill. I have 4 points remaining. Increased initiative seems good. Melee accuracy. I guess I don't want to go full... Let's take a rank in melee accuracy, and then I'll go ahead and get shield training. Phalanx. While wielding a shield... Oh, I forgot to... get a dodge bonus for adjacent allies. Bonuses +1 per ally up to a maximum... Okay, cool. That seems good. Let's go for Phalanx. And then we'll get Shield Rush eventually. Appearance. You finalize your character by editing, well, first off, female. Portrait. She looks fairly, I don't know, she's fine, I guess. Hairstyle. Style 4, no facial hair. Doesn't matter. Hair color. I do like the white. Skin tone. There's 2 options. Okay. Main color? Oh, hell yeah. Give me that perp. Oh, are you saying purple and pink? Yes, please. Secondary color. Also 15. There we go. Color 7. Wait, is color 7 pink? Hell yeah. It actually just that she just kind of looks like she's naked. Okay, let's go with the blue then. Solid black's fine. I like solid black. With the yellow boots. Tertiary color. I don't even know what that means. Oh, my cape. Hell yeah, white cape. Side note, dropping an Odom on my wong caused an explosion of joy that endorphins are... Okay, I don't believe that you did that on accident, Coop. TNAs, because of course. I don't know anything about this game outside of what I just did, and that it's an old schooler. On the wine dark, raging seas of the Outer Isles, alone Caravel struggles against the winds and waves towards the accursed land of Idra. I'm gonna have to make this my own fun. The moan of creaking timbers, the tang of preserved fish. Your eyes slowly adjust to the darkness of the ship's dimly lit hold. Suddenly, something strikes the hole and the ship rocks violently. Your heart begins to pound and a feeling of unease grows in your stomach. Rise well rested and ready to go. Get up, mouth dry, head pounding. Rouse yourself from deep meditation. Well, I'm a sailor, so probably the second. Let's go with this one. You get to your feet and become aware of agitated voices shouting up on deck. Something is not right. You should make your way to the top and get your bearing on the situation. Be on your way. Desk with a maritime navigation map. The map is labeled the Outer Isles, and a course is drawn towards the island named Itra. Okay, so I kind of have to like... Okay. Mousing over an indirect object will make a yellow outline appear. Got it. Some objects are hidden and won't be highlighted until they are spotted. Loot. Oh, I can point and click. Okay. There are no weapons nearby to attack. A dagger or a club. I guess we'll go with the club for now. Is this money? Yeah, okay. So this is like Baldur's Gate NES. To your surprise, you realize the door has been locked from the outside. It doesn't budge. Perhaps you could slip the lock with a thin blade or use something to smash it? Use club. Using the club, you smash the lock and the fell swoop, the door begins to creak open. And I should make haste. I spotted something. What did you spot? Ooh! Okay. It's a sword, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and put that on. I need a shield, because that's what I'm specializing in. You stop dead as you narrowly avoid stepping in a rust-red puddle. The stench of blood fills your nostrils. As you look around the dim light of the hold, you realize someone or something fought for their life here. The same moment as the thought hits you, a hiss comes from the shadows. You squint towards the shadows as a hunched, feral-looking form slowly slinks forwards. Tiny, disgustingly human-like hands, yellow fangs, and a grotesquely dangerous pink tail leaves no doubt of the creature's rodent nature. Oh, I need to move my webcam, actually. That's not my webcam. There you go. Transform! Flip horizontal. There we go. Okay. So it's a rat. Though it emerges from the shadows, it becomes abundantly clear that what may have started life as a common shipwright has now grown into something that has no right to exist. A second hiss sounds. In combat, characters act in order of initiative. You gain blah blah blah. Mousing over the widget makes it pop out. Okay. Note that mousing over a name will make that character's outline flash on the battlefield. Interesting. The widget on the lower right side represents the character's action points. Yellow pips represent movement points. Violet pips represent attacks. You can move a number of tiles, each combat equal to your movement points and attacks. Blah blah blah. Perform an attack will clear out all... Okay, so don't attack until the end. Pressing shift in combat brings up the tactical overlay and makes it easier to see the exact positioning of characters in the underlying grid. So, what did it say? Pressing shift? Ah. So, if I move here... What do I do? How do I, like, wait? Oh, I was just choosing my starting position. I don't think I'm doing very good. I have potions, right? Attunement. Lesser tonic of vitality. Alright. Cool. So now I'll just beat this rat up. Never mind. Do I have anything else I can do? Wait, what did that do? Oh, hold action until end of turn. Good crit. Loot! Okay, so you auto-loot at the end of combat. That's helpful. And there's also like a range in terms of what you can see. I am somewhat injured. You have contracted a disease from your fight with the rats. You may see what conditions are affecting you by opening the character sheet in your purchase C. Okay. Some containers are hidden until your character spots them. Oh yeah. Negative conditions cannot be cured by magic or rest. This disease can be cured by a potion. Pick it up and equip it. Equip the lantern to search the area. Oh, okay, I can pick up the torch. Or I can turn the torch out. Picked up the lantern. Moderate attunement tonic. Lantern. Potion to cure disease. Delicious! Okay, so I probably want to go ahead and boy, I wish my microphone would stop swinging to the right. That'd be super cool. Can't you just like stay in place? I hear you, Octavia. Yep. Imbibe. Alright, baby girl, you're going to get somewhere. There you go. Okay, so I already checked there. Oh, I haven't equipped the lantern yet, have I? I spotted something. What did you spot? Oh, there's a ladder right here. You emerge into the ship's lower deck. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you become aware of a hulking figure standing in the shadows. Tiana's here at last, growls the rough voice. Who's there? Show yourself. It's Roland. Where the tides have you been? Why are you skulking around? Below deck, planning our landing. Why? Mind your own flapping business. What's going on? The island is in sight, but the damn guilders refuse to land. They want to turn back. If we turn around, we lose our shot at the girl, or did they say why? Only superstitious bilge. They claim they saw something in the water. Either way, our boys are about to show them some very real steel. If we can't land, we lose our shot at the girl. And no one gets paid. Listen here, I know our boys better than most. We've hired them to go to Edra and kill. If we don't pay them, things will go bad quickly. But the sailors are bloody terrified. They claim something's hunting us. Stay. Stay. Let's go for all the good it'll do. Wait, there's a few sailors up ahead. Rattled as a pair of rabbits. There's spill sailor blood and the guild will want to make you pay. Take the left door ahead and spare us the trouble and a pay cut. Perhaps anything else you feel compelled to tell me? Let's just get out of this bloody boat. Cool. Well, I have the Baldman. Press Q, the character portrait swap the party leader. No, I don't want to do that. The current leader's attributes are used to test outside combat, such as for awareness or stealth. Familiarize yourself with the attributes and abilities of your party members and have the right character take the lead. Okay. Oh my god. I wish I knew why this was spinning like this, because it's not supposed to spin. But there's nothing to tighten either. Ugh. So frustrating. Alright, that should be good. Oh. Because of this, we now see a level up icon on your new party members. Okay, it's very, very Baldur's Gatey. Okay, he's a level 1 arms master. Male human, sellsword, level 1, 1,000 experience to go. Attributes, alright. Inventory, feats. He has 11 feats. Bred for war, increased athletics and toughness, then he gets second wind. Oh, two-handed initiate. Sword, shield, club, axe, archery. Let's go two-handed. Although I don't really have a two-handed weapon yet. Bred for war. The first time you take a wound hit point damage each combat, you automatically regain 12 to 8 vitality hit points. Not today, Satan, I see. Increased light armor use. Multi-attack. I feel like that's what I want. I also kind of want second wind, though. Charger? Smashing charge. Your charge is blunt damage, huh? He's a berserker! Oh, well that does make this a little easier. Cool. Alright, that seems good. Save and exit. Alright. Take some fishies. These tools. Take that. Was there anything else to look at? No. Okay, I see where I am. Wait, that means I haven't been through here yet, right? Stealth, yeah. That's okay. Tiana's must roll a 5 or above on a 2d6 to see this diplomacy skill check. Roll them. Yeah! You bring glory upon thine ancestor. Success. Diplomacy +5, 17, beast difficulty 10. Awesome. The men stop dead in their tracks, seemingly shocked back from their momentary lapse of sanity by your words. The pair blinks towards you in a moment of indecision and then stumbles to the main deck and tumult that seems to be taking place there. Cool. So now I can raid the place, is what I just heard. So I was supposed to go this way, wasn't I? Oh, no, I think I was supposed to stealth. Cook, I cannot say. Okay. Thievery versus difficult. Force! I roll super good. I didn't roll good enough. I took a damage. Pick. I did it! Masterwork sword. And a buckler, which is what I wanted. Okay. So I have a shield now. Nice. Alright, let's go. I busted through. Fine dagger, okay. You recognize the corpse of one of the crewmates, a young man barely 16 years old called Solom. The youth has been mauled to death by what you assume are the grotesquely altered rats you encountered just minutes ago. The corpse is still warm. That is sad for you, my friend. Don't mind if I do. What is this? Don't mind if I do. Alright, well, we have looted the place pretty good. You emerge onto the deck and see two groups of men facing each other with weapons drawn. The ship shakes violently and the grip of storm as lightning tears across the sky. Amidst the din of the storm and their frantic arguments, you bellow for the attention of the assembled crewmen and mercenaries. Both the ship's captain and the leader of the mercenaries you hired, Korst, the thug of a man named Estravo, turns their attention to you. They look ready to use their unsheathed weapons in their hands at the slightest provocation. Captain. You direct your attention to the ship's captain. You know him to be reasonable but suggestible man. At present, he usually placid eyes are wild with panic and anger. Why have we not dropped anchor? Something dire stalks these shores. We cannot approach without risking the ire of that horror. A jittery murder of agreement rises from the sailors, causing Estalvio's eyes to darken even further. What horror? What have you seen? Not but glimpses. My men have seen the shadow of something deep in the water stalking us. Nothing natural moves like that. You renege on our deal based on a glimpse? Foolish superstition. Take us now. There is desperation in the captain's voice. We are seasoned sailors. We do not balk at shadows. You need to be alive to rescue the girl you speak of. You speak sense. Perhaps it's better to turn around? We're out of time. Sail us in or argue the point with Estavo. You speak sense. Estavo turns his steely gaze from you to the captain. Let me spell this out for you, sea dog. We contracted to rescue the girl, but if you don't get us to the shore, we'll gut you for free. The mercenaries you hired all shift their weight in anticipation making good on that promise. Captain, he's right. Do what you're hired to do. Something changes in the captain's expression. He stands tall. I will not order my ship and my men to certain doom. We shall not get any closer to the coast while I have command. I believe you, but my contract with these men does not mention your survival. I got good diplomacy. Yes, I succeeded. 12 beats 10. A few of the ship's crew lower their weapon. The captain's eyes flit between you and Estav's merciless grin. He sheathes his blade and speaks softly, his voice barely audible over the snapping sails. So be it. May the deep have mercy. Cool, I did it. Suddenly, huge monstrous tentacles burst from the water around the ship. For a split second, before the terror sets in, you wonder what Esteva must have been thinking as this monstrous loomed over him. After reaching their full height, the tentacles curve inward and smash into the ship. Some pierce straight through the deck, others snap the masts like they were matchsticks. You stand frozen in place. Through a haze of splintered wood and panic screams, you notice Roland. He throws himself out of the way of a tentacle, but begins to fall overboard as the ship launches. I gotta go help Roland. You dash towards the ship's fractured rail, dodging holes in the deck and wounded men beseeching you for help. Roland hangs by one arm from the side of the ship. You lunge for his arm, but he loses grip and your fingers close only around thin air. You miss him by an inch. He falls wildless when you watch as he's swallowed by the raging sea. The ship is listing fatally, and you see great tentacles high above you, poised for their coup de grace. As you jump, you hear the terrible rending of wood giving to flesh. The impact of the water winds you, the waves pummel you down, blah blah blah. Sink. Two weeks earlier. An aging armored man in the level of... The older man crosses his massive arms, steps forward, and leans towards you. So, young sellsword, come looking for scrap, have you? Through his voice full of gravel, there's now a glint in his eye, as though the old coals have begun to warm up. Kya done, you old fool. A single bark of laughter emanates from the dense beard as he embraces you in a crushing bear hug. Kaidion may be older and grayer, but from the force of his hug, you reckon you'd have any more chance of beating him now than you did as a 12-year-old. It's good to see that things haven't changed. We heard of your father's passing, truly. He sits with the golden dead now. Tell me, how did he die? Let's not dwell. Master Kato will chew your ear plenty when you see him, Tianaz. Lyra, the new Master at Arms, await you by the entrance. She'll escort you, and don't ask her not to, if you think I had a temper. What are you hiding from me? I actually succeeded! Diplomacy always works. Never could pull the wool over your eyes. Truth is, many days have been dark of late for House of Baron. Perhaps it all started when you and your father left. Or maybe it started even earlier. I won't betray my master's confidence by saying more. Now best see him yourself. Okay. If you want to explore for old time's sake, take this lantern. Lord Baron will be and don't want to get lost in the hedge maze again. Whatever may come to pass, it did this old warrior barrel. Good to see you again, girl. Damn knees are acting up again. Can't hardly sleep around at account of the aches. Let me tell you, I'd take an arrow in the leg any day. If you're going over to the kitchen later in a bit of grub, a bottle of brandy from the wine cellar would make me a happy one. But first, don't keep Lyra waiting any longer. Talk to her first, or I'll end up... Okay. Oops. I guess there's really nothing I can do right now. This is clearly a flashback, so... Woof 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 woof! Arms Master Lyra awaits you at the main entrance. You best talk to her if you don't know. So, okay. Wait, that's just me. A woman stands before the main entrance. As you approach, she offers a quick, neat bow, just low enough to be respectful. Greetings, Tianaz. Master Kato welcomes you back to House Baron. The Master is eager to meet with you and is ready at your leisure. However, if you wish to refresh yourself first, he suggests visit the kitchen. Okay. Why have I been summoned? That is for them to tell you. Very well. Excellent. Though I'm sure you still know your way around the grounds. The kitchen is in the building of the east, and the garden is the headspace to the west. Alright, to the building of the east. Go to Magda. Have you eaten yet? He's here again, down the cellar. He's not so good, my child. Sleeping now, but it'd be best if you got him to bed before his men see him like this again. Don't worry, he won't make a fuss. He just needs time. You know, Tiana's deep wounds take a long time to heal. Ghosts. Give me the cheese. I found the best room in the game. It was the cheese room. You're gripped by a long hidden memory upon entering this part of the cellar. You sealed it away, but in doing so preserved the strength, and now it demands freedom. Your father? Shut up, shut up, shut up. That was a little intense. Oh, there's something there. Yeah, let's go check that. Another lantern just in case you didn't get one before. An old soldier's greeting, something one mercenary would say to another as a prayer to not dwell on painful memories. The kind that comes with the work, your father and I would always part with those words. Now I've held you long enough. Okay. Okay, so it appears I can't go into that building. Oh, no, I can go this way, though. Okay, so I just did some reminiscing or whatever. Oh, good. It's actually a hedge maze. Fun. So apparently I grew up here. Or rather, I guess I used to come here a lot as a mercenary. Stand at the center of the maze. It feels much less impressive than you remember. The ornamental pond was once an ocean, the rock at its heart a windswept island. You found me, daydreamer. Remember the tone of her voice. I can almost see the impish 10-year-old girl wading through the water of the pond. Why do you always come here? I like the water. It's so calm. Emily, you'll get in trouble. Stop it. This mother, she's ill again. I think I caused it. With what I can do, it poisons her mind. How long until mother isn't mother, or until father isn't lord, or your father isn't master at arms? How long will any of it last? Everything falls apart in the end. Do you ever feel like everything is a lie? Like there's a veil that covers everything, but some parts is thin to see through? Young lady, you can't run off like this. The whole estate is looking for you. Your mother is ill and needs you. I'll deal with you later. Okay, so our dad was a bit of a dickhole, it seems. I say, I'm quite lost. That's fair. What I'm seeing is that I found my way through the hedge maze. I wonder why you can't use a controller on this. It kind of sucks. I would like to use a controller because this is not a game that requires pinpoint aim and reflexes, you know what I mean? I'm also having that problem that I have sometimes where I'm like unjustifiably and abnormally tired. Alright, let's go. Once you meet the master, things move quickly and you may not have another chance to walk the grounds. Yeah, let's go. I did some pretty good exploring. I didn't come here to reminisce. Lear's eyes flicker ever so slightly. We should hasten to Master Baron. He's been okay. The mistress is vacationing in the countryside. Kato Baron sits tall in a tasteful but modest reception room. He looks less imposing than you remember, and with a few more crow's feet. Nonetheless, he's lost none of his composure or air of casual authority. It's a mercy to see you again. Your own woman and in your prime. It's just a shame that our reunion is overshadowed by the fates of those we love. Perhaps together we can yet improve the collective circumstances. Imbla is missing. Kato's voice quivers momentarily, betraying his stoic features. Now I beg of you, TNS, help me find my daughter. Help her return home where she belongs. What's happened? She left without notice a week ago. From the scant clues we had, we believe she boarded a ship bound for one of the outer isles, Idra. She went of her own free will. At the time, I thought little of it. Since then, however, there have been reports, grave ones. No one and no word has left Idra in days. Rumor has it even Imperial augurs are in the dark. I know not how this touches the fate of my daughter, but she must be returned to me, one way or another. Something has been building in her for years. An aptitude of sorts, but I suspect you already knew. In any case, it's grown much stronger lately and drives her in ways I cannot understand. I suspect she's looking for answers. What am I to do? Hire mercenaries, travel to Idra, and begin your search in the port of Horion. From there, I trust you to do what needs to be done. Spare no cost, just bring her back. Mercenaries? Yes, if nothing else, the port will be dangerous enough. That's why I have summoned Roland Greyeye to meet me. Roland Greyeye? The man is a grizzled veteran. He may have slowed with age, but his experience and reliability are more than make up for it. He's also much respected by similar men, and so will instrumental hire. Okay. I know this thing has you is fraught with danger, but this is your chance at improving your fortune, materially, and in honor. I'll accept it for Imbla's sake. Have you any final questions or matters to discuss? Time is, I'm sure, of the essence. Return her to me. There is no other outcome of this affair. Remain silent and leave. Alright, I made it. Slowly, you drag yourself from the cold water. You try and fail to stagger forward as exhaustion washes over you in a giant black wave. You're woken by the cacophonous cries of ghouls circling you. Your body is a mass of pain and exhaustion, covered in 1,000 cuts and scrapes. Large white birds gather around you, eager in anticipation. What a magnificent feast your bloated corpse would make. Not today. Minutes or perhaps hours pass as you lay unmoving, trying desperately to will some warmth back into your body. Finally, you manage to force your eyes open. By some miracle, you're not only alive, but you find yourself on the shores of the cursed island of Idra. Strewn around you is the wreckage of the Zephyr. You see no other survivors. Unless you find equipment and companions soon, you may have cheated death in vain. Your character is critically injured. This means you have taken enough damage to reduce both your vitality and wounds. Green bar under your character. Point represents your vitality. Vitality is a buffer to your wounds. As long as you have vitality left, you won't take serious wound damage. The second purple bar represents your wounds. Losing wounds is much more serious than losing vitality. Reaching 0 wounds means your character falls unconscious. Wounds can also only be recovered by resting or leveling up. So I basically have multiple hit point bars. Whenever you take wound damage, you gain an injury condition as indicated by the icon. Okay. Making camp and resting is the surest way to restore an injured character. Note that resting is not possible in every location. Cool. Do I not have anything? Yeah, I lost everything. I don't seem to be wounded anymore. Wading out of the freezing surf, you lose your footing on the... There is sudden blurred movement in the corner of your eye, and as you frantically try to get to your feet, you slip again. Standing above you on a large rock, a young woman dressed in nautical guild livery. Magi's balls! I was sure I was the only one to make it ashore. Katiana's my name. The crew calls me Kat. Or rather, they did, I suppose. She looks up and down the beach at the furrowed brow. Listen, you have to get up. We need to get off this beach before you freeze, or worse. There's something wrong about this place. Can't you feel it? Like a taste in your mouth, and there are beasts, huge sea creatures I ain't never seen before. I saw them dragging the dead crewmen into the cave west of here. At least, I hope they were dead. We need supplies and shelter first. There might be salvage to be had among the wreckage on the beach. I also think I spotted a chimney on the house just north of the cliffs. Also, as I said, there's a cave west of here. I think the crabs dragged off most of the corpses there, but what if they're all not dead? Might be other survivors like you and me. What's more, there's a chance one of the officers was carrying a seal when they boarded the sink. We can find it. The Nautical Guild will give anything to have it returned to them. Captain Seal. It's a medallion of sorts that it carried on every guild vessel. It's not just for show either. They say the seals are forged by the Magi and that they have secret powers, but I don't know nothing about that. All I know is the guild pays well to have one returned. The cave to the west. Good. I found this bow in a cargo crate. We best find you a weapon too, as long as possible, especially need for long. Okay. Huh. Hang on, first off, I didn't want you to walk all the way out there. This is actually kind of cool, though. Not gonna lie. One second, my wife's calling me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So I found a combat. Is that a live person or a dead person? I don't actually know. I also didn't level up. Ow. Ah, she missed. I missed. She crit. Defend. That's an attunement tonic. It's not actually... Okay, the crab is dead. That worked out really well. Oh, I meant to actually check that. Okay, so I can't loot those guys. So we're just gonna go in the cave, I guess? I mean, I don't really want to go in the cave. I don't... This is the camp screen. Used to feed the party, blah, blah, blah. To fully recover from injuries, your party members must be well fed. Normally, 10 points of food is required per party member to recover 100%. This is way more complicated than I thought it was going to be. Wait, what is it? Oh. That could be good. Okay. So I'll have her fletch, and I will entertain. How can you tell somebody's like food value? Okay. Anyways. Okay, so she has 10 ranks to distribute. Backstabber, I mean, she's already sort of a archer, right? Oh, she's a thief. She's not a ranger, she's a thief. Okay, interesting. Tradecraft, backstabber, increased backstab damage, increased stealth, increased movement. Okay. More backstab damage. Cool. Hide in combat seems good. Eons worth the sea's ravage upon the land has given birth to this cave. So foul is it that it feels like some evil entity attempting to force its way through the pores of your skin. Try not to vomit. I puked. Your breathing becomes rapid and shallow. Feeling utterly empty, you regain your composure after a few minutes in narrow passage. Okay. Oh, I probably should have been trying to be stealthier, huh? That is a large crab. I've got him throttled. Damn it. Ow, that hurts so much. I still don't have any healing potions, do I? And I took a wound. Great. Damn it. I'm stuck. Backstab works really well. Help, I'm hurt. I wonder if there's any more food anywhere, because that's what I seem to need right now. I can't go any further south. I can't, like, go out into the water any further. There we go. See, I don't actually know what attunement is. I'm assuming it's like MP. A lanky man with a skin like sun-dried leather stares slack-jawed at you. He's dressed in rags. Did Bucelo's eyes deceive me? More ghosts, or did the sea spit you back out alive? Not many are that lucky. Picking at what the mother maelstrom does not swallow. Blah, blah, blah. Rich pickings? Better yet, no need for Bucelo to risk his hide. You seem fit enough to get, and I've got coin. I'll buy whatever you bring me. You might even have a piece or two to sell if you're interested. Okay. We'll see. Where did he go? Back to stealth mode. The small farm is overgrown and derelict, and it appears to be abandoned at one point. You muse. This must have been a quaint place. A good spot to raise a family, perhaps? Suddenly, as if summoned by your very thoughts, the faint but unmistakable sound of children's laughter is... That's not where I'm going yet. Is that a cave? Oh, no. There is something here, though. Okay, so that's as far as I can go that way. This is an interesting little game. It's like budget Baldur's Gate, for lack of a better way to put it. Do I have any more food? Oh, it's got stuff in it. No, it doesn't. I do have food. I need to eat. Manage party? Begin rest. Heavily wounded to work. Okay. Yeah, I barely recovered it all there. Baby girl. I need you to not sit in front of me. Alright, well, whatever. We're thrashed. That's fine. Picked up rope. A lantern, which we apparently really need. Copper necklace, robes, poor chainmail. You know what? It's better than what I've got. Which is quite literally nothing. Okay. Large, misshapen crabs emerge from the water all around you. Intentionally or not, you seemingly mindless beasts have lain ambush for you. But I was stealthed! Oh, that is an ambush. That's not what I wanted. Damn, now she's gonna go down. Yep. That checks out. Well, I got my first game over. Load last save. Which was probably never. No, it's before I entered the cave. That's good. I really want to explore this cave, but, yeah, I am not in good shape. Pick. Huh? Oh. Okay. Anything in here? Just a lantern, which... Oh my god. At least everything loads really quickly. You know, maybe I just shouldn't come in here yet. I mean, I can always come back in here later, right? The goal isn't to save people, it seems. It's to find that badge. So let's just go ahead and go check out that house and see if we can get some rest and get my busted face taken care of. Because my face is busted. This is fun, actually. This is actually super... Oh. A short sword, you say? I'll definitely take that. Is it better than what I'm wearing? 1 to 6. It's infinitely better. I just texted Ian, oh shit, this is fun. Alright, well let's see if we can rest in this house, maybe. A woman sits in the grass ahead of you with the well looming over... Oh, actually I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Had to find some dinner. I was really hungry. So yeah, anyways. So far, this is really fun. Like, really fun. The retro graphic style actually does take away from it to some extent, but not that much. But I guess it also helps it be, you know what I mean? Because, like, it's an indie game, and, you know, an indie dev can't afford to make, well, Baldur's Gate 3, for instance, so... Food! Oh my god, food. Food. So much food. I didn't mean to run into her. It took them, called out of them, I heard it. Funny thing is, I heard her calling with my voice. Olga and Anja live in the well now. They're calling for me to join them. It'll never stop. It'll multiply until it covers all the lands and all the seas. And when we're all dead in bones, the conqueror mold will dress our corpses in black mourning veils. But if I had my children's bones to bury, it would give me some respite. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and just, like... God, oh, I needed these potatoes so bad. Yes. Okay, well, it's not that much, but at least I can get to 10, which will hopefully fix my wounds? Please? It didn't fix my wounds! I thought that was supposed to fix my wounds! My wounds! Hey, pumpkins. I guess some of them aren't ripe? Alright, whatever. Let's go check inside the house. Oh, a bed. A cooking pot. Oh, I probably shouldn't have eaten all my carrots and potatoes. I already ate all my fish, too. Okay, so you have to have a recipe in order to cook. Can I get a full rest? Oh, it didn't work. The chest ahead of you is wet and covered in seaweed. It also looks familiar. Instantly you realize this is your luggage from the Zephyr. It had been sewed too well to get to during the mutiny, but by some miracle it made it to shore must have been salvaged. Better yet, the combination lock remains sound, meaning the content of the chest is likely still unmolested. You best not be getting ideas about my property, little fishy. I think you mean my property? What old Mother Maelstrom saw fit to bequeath upon me its keeps. Then again, what's not to say I mightn't be willing to make a deal with you? See, there's this man. A stargazer he is. Came in a few days ago. Perched himself in that cliff right over there. Thing is, he was carrying something I can hardly put into words. It's like a tube with a glass in it that usually looks at the stars and such. Telescope? Aye, that's what he called it. Old Basila would love to have it if you can get your way up to where he made camp. There's meaning in the stars, you see, old wisdom and such. And don't fret, Basila saw big old fat crows circling near the camp. I bet Basila's eyes, that stargazer's dead and rotting, his telescope's just waiting to be salvaged. I'd rather just hand my things over. Sure. I just gotta roll a 9, that's not bad. I did it! What you mean? That's just cause she made you live, now you're somehow entitled to Basila's treasures? There's truth in that. Bacilla knows it's in his bones. Pox on you. There's truth in it. Fine, have your bleeding box. Diplomacy, bitches! Don't I have a dagger? No dagger. Oh, we are armed now, baby! Just don't drink the water in the well. Let's trade. I have so much stuff for you, my dude. You can have this, you can have this. This. Shitting. I hope I actually didn't need some of that stuff that I just sold. Probably not. Tonics of Vitality, 46 GP. That's what I needed most right now. Oh, okay. He didn't have any food, did he? No, no food. Okay. I don't have a way to fish, but I do have significantly better armor and weapons now, so I might be able to clear the crab cave. Rock. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there's no left path. Okay, good. Wait, there is a northern path, though. Oh, there's not. Okay. I mean, this isn't gonna work, but we'll try stealth. I have snucketh up on them. Alright, so it's her turn. Is this backstab? Pretty good damage, though. Yeah, backstab. Okay, well, that didn't go good for me. Oh, now I am the one getting backstabbed. Alright, well, that's fine. I wonder if there's something I can do here to, like, attack them. Like an ambush. I think I succeeded here, maybe? I don't want to get surrounded again. That was bad. Oh, wait, don't I get, like, a bonus if an ally is beside me? they're both alerted. Wow, that battle went a lot different that time, didn't it? Okay. $83 gold, not bad. Strangely haunting pipe can be heard from the caves ahead. Surely it must be the wind. Then again, it rises and falls with an eerie sense of musicality that does nothing to set your mind. Yeah, I'm not going that way yet. That seems bad. Yep. All right. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Backstabbed! Yep, now we're murdering. And now we're doing it. Oh god, the level up did the thing. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, I don't think I can get... Yeah, I mean, need to be at least level 5, so... Target all allies on the battlefield and add lesser haste and inspired. Cool. Stealth. Who goes there? A haggard man dressed in the livery of the Nautical Guild huddles apprehensively in the corner of the small chamber you're standing in. In his lips... Oh, his lips are dry and cracked, and he appears to be parched. Dead Emperors, please tell me you found a way out of this pit. What are you doing here? They took the bodies of the drowned men and women I've known for years, all blue and swollen, dragged them into this cave. Crabs as big as horses. How can such a thing be? What's wrong with this place? In any case, I was too weak to fight back when I landed, and they must have thought I was dead. Dragged me into the darkness, but when I heard those sounds, claws rending dead flesh, something awoke in me. I kicked and screamed as best I could, and they let me go. I ran as fast as I could, but I took a turn in the darkness and ended up here. I could hear them moving about in the caves around me, and I didn't dare try to make it out. If you hadn't come, I'd have died of thirst. The way should be clear for now. Thank you so much. I'll live to see another day. By the golden dead, I'll be mending my wicked ways if I make it out of here. No more dice and whoring. I mean, honestly, after a near-death experience, you should probably do more dice and whoring. Because now you know you can die. That was Ari. Cat seemed flustered. Poor bastard sounds like he's losing his mind the way he's talking. Traiped down here for days. He's an arse, but he doesn't deserve that. None of them did. Alright, girl. Pick it. Oh, health potions. Cool. Oh, we are in it now. We got good weapons. We've done some fights. I actually have an ability now, I think. Maybe? I have no stealth. That's okay. We should be able to handle this. Got him. Got him. Everybody's inspired! What does inspired do? I don't know. Got him! Stealth. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Huh. But I want to finish exploring this cave. You nearly grown accustomed to the foul stench that lingers in these caves, but now it once more assaults your senses with renewed vigor, rolling out of the eastern passage like so many black tendrils probing for a way into the very core of your being. Alright, well, roll dice. Hey, she did it. Through grit alone, you refuse to let the foulness of the perch to take purchase inside you. Nice. I'm gonna take a drinky drink. There we go. Feeling better. The corpses of the doomed crew of the Zephyr are arranged around the chamber's central column. A pale light shines down from an aperture in the vaulted cave ceiling above, illuminating their bloating features and pale blue skin. Is there a form of artistry to their arrangement, or a brief moment you almost find it beautiful? The thought comes to your mind unbidden, an interloper. Stepping between the corpses, you spot a man who immediately recognizes Zephyr's first mate. Around his neck, a sturdy chain glimmers. Okay, so I got the thing. As you pocket it, you become aware of movement in the waters around you. Strange, stalking eyes regard you as several of the chitinous horrors emerge. No doubt the abominations have come to feed on the flesh of the dead, or the living. Attempt to sneak away. I mean, but I want to go back. Like, I just wanted to, Oh, she has a level up. Cool. So I've got hide in combat, hidden deployment. You start combat hidden. I'm not very good at these buttons yet. Okay, so increased stealth. What does that mean? Oh, just +1 stealth. Okay, what is her ultimate down here? Oh, it was just increased backstab damage 100 times over. Got it. She only gets 3. I can get increased thievery though, which will help me pick these locks. Got it. Officer's helmet of toughness. Nice. Masterwork armored boots of defense. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, that was actually a pretty good find. Glad I continued to explore down here. Stepping into the fresh air, you pull the strange octagonal guild seal from your pocket and examine it more closely. The dark metallic surface is covered in intricately carved lines and symbols. Try to examine its inner workings. Oh wow, you just can't back out, huh? Like, that's just what I selected. I only got to roll a 7. I killed it. Carefully examining the device, you discover it has a complex mechanical inner working. In part, that mechanism seems to allow the user to perform complicated navigational calculations, but more so, the device seems to have a core of mnemonic runes. Perhaps it serves as a form of captain's log? No doubt the information stored inside this device is true value to the Nautical Guild. The Zephyr was sunk by some unknown horror, and the Guild would pay dearly to learn more about such a dire threat. You feel the weight of the strange device in your hands. For a moment, you're back to the deck of the Zephyr, monstrous tentacles rising above the ship like strange alien towers. Terrified screams fill the air. It's actually the same way that the game before Baldur's Gate 3, the one Larian made before that. That's how it started. If we ever get off this bloody island and back to the mainland, the Guild will pay well to have that returned. All I ask is remember who told you about it. Don't worry, we'll split the coin. You can keep the coin. All I want is to be done with the Guild. Be free to wander as I like. Maybe wander to my brother and stick a knife in his fat gut. Your brother? Hey, that was my older brother who sold me off the Guild. I was bloody 12. 20 years is what I owe them on account of that bastard. I already wasted 10 years. Like I said, gutting the cunt will go a long way towards setting things right. And the amulet will help? Sure, I'm free enough for now, but the Guild doesn't like that their assets go to let their assets go, and they have a way of catching up with those who jump ship. Even someone as lowly as me, dangling a recovered captain seal in front of them is exactly the kind of thing that might set them or sway them. We'll do what we can. I'm liking you more and more. Let's start by getting off this bloody island alive. Oh, it's the... Okay, well, now we know where we're at. I need to go back, though. There was another, like, exit to the cave. Hang on. There we go. That's better. I kind of want to fight the crabs, but I also kind of don't want to fight the crabs. I mean, it's, like, unnecessary damage and stuff, and I doubt they're gonna have, like, they're gonna be worth the experience anyways, so... Okay. Let's get this stuff. Got some eggs. Not yet. Yoink. 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 Okay. I got a telescope. Examine the seas. You look out upon the churning gray roil that surrounds the windswept shores of Vidra. Far out there among the great waves and beating the wings, you swear you momentarily see a great glistening shape shifting just beneath the surface. Whatever madness has befallen this island, you are certainly safer here than any ship is out there. You point the telescope skyward, and after a few moments of searching, you find a gap where the stormy skies have parted just enough to allow you to examine the stars and their firmament. Okay. Alright. We'll worry about that later. Oh, wait, there's more. Let's take all the money. Standing on the edge of the cliffs, a crewman from the Zephyr, lucky enough to have made it ashore. The man is swaying and looks in shock. I saw it, by the dead. I just saw it out there. That thing sunk us. It's still out there. Alright, well, I guess you're not coming with me. Let's fix the rope. Not a spoopy game. It's actually a Dungeons and Dragons game. Ah, shoot. This is not what I meant to do. I did real bad. But... Oh, you missed your backstab! I didn't mean to... Shoot, I'm having a hard time with the controls here for some reason. Good crit, good crit. She's surrounded. I don't like that much. Yeah, it's definitely one of those games. So basically, just playing it, somebody wanted to make a really good, like Dungeons and Dragons style RPG, but obviously they were an indie team without much of a budget. And honestly, they've done a really good job with what they've done. I've only been playing for about an hour and a half, and it's great. I don't think I have anything I can really sell right now. Yeah. Sell the war axe. He doesn't have anything for me to buy necessarily. I don't know, what's my shield look like? +3 dodge shield, and he's selling a +2 dodge shield. I don't know if she can use them though, is the thing. How do I know what gear she can use? Oh well. I need some arrows regardless. Cool. What if I only want to use one? Huh. But yeah, it's really old school, like almost Sega Genesis, I would say, style game. But like the combat, I actually think is kind of fun, and it's surprisingly deep, all things considered. So, all right, well, let's go in the well. We gotta go save the children. As you descend deeper into the earthy cave, you realize that the black mold covers most of the walls. Even the air is thick of floating black specks. Here and there, the mold seems to form nodules. Your mind fills with images of the nodules bursting open and an obscene mockery of birth and black, worm-like tendrils of mold spilling forth into the world. Move on. Did I not rest? What am I doing? I want to do this. Perhaps it's the thickness of the air or the sickly miasma that fills this part of the cave, but stars flash before your eyes. Your mind is assaulted with images of alien landscapes. Cities? No, giant living structures, almost like coral that traders from the sea sometimes peddle. But large, so large it almost touches the sky. When you see it, the structures themselves rive with obscene life. Immeasurable black worm-like tendrils of black mold cover them. They beckon you, give in to them, let them take hold. The sky above you, something massive shifts. Carry on. I mean, we're not gonna give in. You feel as if you're dragged under and into the crushing blackness of unfathomable depths. Stars flashes before your eyes again. You once more see the impossible landscapes. Cyclopean edifices of writhing black shapes. An age of worms. You understand now. This is not some alien dreamscape. This is Warda. This is home. And you? You're a high priest. The god regent of the perfect world. And now it's time. The sky is thunder. Seven eyes see. It comes. Give yourself to it. Gathering all your willpower, you wrest back control of your faculties and forge ahead. On the wall, you spot it, a festering ganglion of black ichor with two small human skulls leering from it. The massive glistening mold pulsates with a grotesque parallelistic motion as you approach it. Embedded in it is a collection of small animal bones. Nonetheless, you have no problems identifying two complete small human-sized skeletons. One by one, you pry loose the bones from the writhing of the ganglion. Its motions become more and more agitated as you work, and a wave of relief washes over you as the last piece comes loose. But there's something over there. What's over there? I want to get to that. How do I get to that? Huh. Well, we have successfully rescued the children. Oh no! Two diminutive shapes materialize as if from their very walls themselves, bodies alive and writhing mold. Their blank, idiotic faces stare up at you in a grotesque imitation of life. Your blood runs cold as organs that should never shape human voices spill forth the sound of children laughing. A loud shriek escapes from the horrors, and in the maelstrom of writhing blackness, the two pathetic creatures reshape in lean forms that tower over you. They do not intend to let you leave. A 7 or above. That's doable. It's done. Feigning left and dashing right, you manage to slip past their mindless creatures, and before they manage to regain their bearings, you've climbed to the ropes and escaped the well. As you flop over the rim of the well and into the ground, a faint mother escapes from below. I have your children's bones. Looks at you and blinks as if waking from a dream. Without a word, she gingerly takes a small bundle of bones in her arms as if it was a swaddled infant. She cradles it for a moment and then looks up at you with grateful eyes. She gently strokes your cheeks once, then turns and wanders into the fog. You set her free. Falling to your knees, you retch violently. If it is from the conqueror mold or the emotional moment, you can't quite tell. I did not, PK. I didn't even know there was one. Kneeling in the grass, you notice a satchel lying where Marita was kneeling. You get the feeling it was left there for you. Slowly, you regain your composure. Shambling away from the well, you suddenly stiffen. Did you just hear something? A child's voice, perhaps, or was it just the wind? Yeah, that was a little creepy. Oh, I didn't grab the bag. Gold ring, potion of cure disease, Mauritius cookbook. Oh, a cookbook. Read! Vegetable soup and farmer's omelet. Nice. And this one? Could not perform observations tonight. Charts or instruments are off and I cannot make sense of the sky. They are wrong. They have done calculations over and over and have come to the same conclusion. The stars are wrong in so many ways. As I observe an alien cluster in the southern quadrant, it dawned on me with absolute certainty. I am not watching them. They're watching me. I dread to look again, yet I feel compelled to do so. They beckon me. I'm certain that if I look again into that dreadful cluster of southeastern quadrant, I shall be undone. Yet there are answers there, deeper and more profound than any mortal mind. Excuse me. And what is the ring? Just to sell? Send me a link? Alright, let me look real quick. I mean, oh god, why does anybody post on Twitter anymore, man? Oh, okay, it's a link to a thing. I'll try it. I mean, I've tried it before. Corey. Okay, so we'll do Lofter. The dope trope at gmail.com. Social accounts. Submit with YouTube. They'll review my details shortly. Alright, back to the game. Thank you, PK. It would be really cool if I did get picked for something like that. I mean... yeah, no. Alright. I can cook now. Should I cook? Oh, no, I should cook, not do whatever that was. Up to 6 characters, too. That's exciting. I like it when I get a big party. Craft. I crafted 2 vegetable soups. Okay. I guess it's time to leave this area. I've done all of the things as far as I'm aware, so... okay, that's where that astronomer camp was. Emerging from the rocky shores, you survey the dreary interiors of Idra. Rolling hills and moors cover much of the surrounding area, and tall, jagged mountains rise toward the north. East of you, a lighthouse can be seen, its faint light flickering against the gloom. Beyond that lies a bay, and from its far shore, the wind carries a foul stench of burning corpses. Me too. Did you sign up? There's something wrong on that island. Something really bad. You came here for a reason, right? With mercenaries and all. Had to have been something important. I was hard to find somebody. Girl's lucky to have family care for her. So the old man told you she was last seen in horror or whatever, huh? Well, I've been to there. Landed there in our last run. I could tell something felt off about the place, but nothing like this. Here's how I see it. Horan isn't far, just a day's march to the east around the bay. However, I think we need to be clever-like about this. Make sure we rearm and maybe even try to pick a few allies. If we rush in and end up dead, we're not doing this Imbla any good, is what I'm trying to say. So we should explore around a bit, right? Gather a bit of intelligence and whatnot. Sure. Yeah, just like that. See over there? Lighthouse is still lit, so it's bound to be manned. If we make our way there, we might find out more about what's going on and might even scrounge up a hot meal. Any other suggestions? I suppose any other survivors and wreckage from Zephyr would be washed up on shore northwest of where we landed, right? Might be worth a look-see? Let's head out then. As you set out across the blasted landscape, you have a growing feeling that whatever horrific fate has befallen this region is somehow inexorably tied to your quest. Something dark and vast is slowly spreading throughout the outer isles, tentacles grasping greedily as if searching for something. Great adventures may lie ahead, but so does great terror. Of that, you're absolutely certain. Oh, and now there's like a world map? Cool! What a cool game. I actually didn't expect to get like a full-on world map here. That's dope! Who made this game? Fucking shout-outs to High North Studios. AS. This is some king shit right here. You see a figure thrashing violently at something obscured by the low fog. Whatever this person is doing is producing loud crunching wet sloshes, a stream of curses. Isn't that my friend? You see a scene for what it is. Roland's, yep, soaked through and splattered with ichor, laying waste to a number of grotesque-looking creatures with a piece of driftwood. He snarls like a wounded beast and his eyes are black with rage. As the last of the horrid beasts fall, twitching back into the shallows, Roland snaps his gaze to you, dead eyes staring at some distant point on the horizon behind you. Eventually, the tension drains from his muscles and he lowers his makeshift weapon. Thought I was carry, and they did. I nearly was. Seems I've got a few lives left in me for all they're worth. Tried to save me. You tried to save me, you bloody idiot. Nice. The mission, not exactly the things I was expecting. There's no room for being a bloody hero in work like this. It's just shit, blood, and bad men doing worse things to others. It's about time I paid my debts. And yet, here we are. As you say, but heed this. If you want to survive, you need to drop the bloody heroics. This business makes your hands dirty, and nothing gets them clean again. Trust me on that. Speaking of which, I suppose I still work for you. We should get going. Let's go. Yeah, big rollin'! There are men in the fog. I thought I heard them earlier. I'm certain they're not from Zephyr, and I'd wager they're less than friendly. I don't care if you're itching for a fight or not, but either way, we should tread carefully. Strain to see through the dense fog, you finally spot them. A group of men growling in the shoreline like carrion eaters looking for dead flesh. They're unkempt and dressed in rags with bare torsos and broad shoulders, adorned by strange mixtures of sailors' tattoos and crude symbols. They carry an assortment of cruel-looking rusted tools turned to weapons. Gibbering chatter, laughter, and whimpering drifts across the fog in a steady stream. Whoever these men are, their minds are long gone. You sit still until a group of them passes you by. Perhaps you might be able to slip past them? Leave quietly. Rollin'! Let's level you up, buddy. Alright, so I was gonna get you into this two-handed life, even though there's really not a lot of skills for two-handed, but that's what I wanted to do, I guess. Okay. Save and exit. I should have bought some more potions from the old man, actually. Oh, I did not sneak by them. That was stupid. Wait, does he have a bastard sword? He does have a bastard sword. Ow, they hurt. Oh, they're all alerted. Ah, I wanted you to attack him. Son of a... It is very hard to kind of see what's going on here. I wonder if I took the CRT off, if it would help. Is it just me, or does taking the CRT filter off make it worse? I gotta drink a potion. Ow! One down. Well, they're beating me senseless. Alright, well that was unnecessary. Oh, I got... yeah, I got massacred. Alright, so what I learned just now is don't go north unless I want to fight those dudes. Scimitar, huh? That seems good. Especially for a Dex character, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, rolling, huh? So it's like an encounter zone, but I can't get back in it. Okay. An ancient lighthouse rises steeply from the bluffs ahead. The beacon is still lit. That's pretty much where she recommended I go, was... Make out what appears to be remains of the Zephyr Soul. Yeah, let's check out here. A small group of exhausted figures sit huddled around a small campfire. You recognize the men as a small group of survivors from the Zephyr. One of the men suddenly notices you, and the men stumble to their feet, smiling at you and waving you. Approach peacefully. Do you wish to hire this mercenary? For the mercenary is a blank character for 300 gold. Do I have gold? I don't have 300 yet. Gaunt-faced man that looks like he spent more years at the sea than ashore standing before you. If you recall, this was Zephyr's first mate. Snow. Hi, Snow. I had not expected to see you alive, mercenary, but you stood up for us on the Zephyr and you saved the lives of some of my men, so I'm glad you made it. Your captain was in the right, so I was glad to. Nonetheless, it did us little good. I've never seen anything like that beast before. The way it tore the ship apart and this island. Something is wrong here, or what curse has befallen us? We have to survive. Aye, there's no disagreeing with this. Though men and I have not to offer save our fire and what shelter these huts might provide. There are beds inside if you require but little else. There's one last thing, a favor. If you come across any more of my men, tell them where to find me. Both I and the guild will thank you for it. What was that attack this? What do you know of this place? Been here before years ago. Didn't leave Horan back then, but it was nothing like but a backwater port town like any other. Full of people not too fond of strangers and superstitious fishermen. Nothing like now. Go on. Don't you feel it? Air smells strange, like right before a thunderstorm. And the beast, I tell you, I've sailed around the Empire near... Okay. So I'll probably enter this from the top? No. I'm gonna come back here in a second. I'm gonna go back to that old man and sell some stuff. And we'll hire that mercenary. Because I could desperately use a cleric of some sort. Also, I gotta tell this guy where to go. Hey dude, I found your homies. Cool. Yeah, that was... Oh, I don't know what that did for me, but it did something. There's another dude somewhere. Maybe he ran out to the beach? What's happening? A couple of random wolves? Alright. Whatever. Come and get it. Yeah, they don't have much health. And they don't seem to be able to hit either, so... Yay! Alright, so what the hell's over here? What was going on with this? Oh, another corpse. Sad. A body lies broken on the ground. Though it's been gnawed by hounds, it seems clear that this person fell or jumped from the cliff above. Ah. Onions? Delicious. Auto succeed. I'm just checking to see if that one dude like got out of the cave and came over here and now he's waiting outside it. Nope. There's some stuff up there, but I don't see it. Oh wait, I can get to it right there. Picked up some items. That doesn't help. What did I pick up? Oh, onions, not items. Alright. Are there more eggs? Did these respawn? I thought I got those previously. Oh well. Ascend! The southeastern quadrant of the sky. Train the telescope on the southeastern quadrant of the sky. Your eyes are immediately drawn to what appears to be something akin to a small reddish cluster of stars. Though at first the tiny speck is hardly noticeable, it seems to grow larger as you regard it. At once you're struck with the terrible realization that you are watching it. I want to watch. You steel yourself and gaze back into the cosmic aberration. A moment stretches into hours, days, eons. Stars are birthed and die, collapsing in on themselves in cataclysms that shake the very foundations of creation. I did not succeed. I'm scared now. As you come to, you're sitting befuddled in the grass near the telescope. You had no idea how much time has passed, but you feel like you've traveled impossible distances. For a fleeting moment, you sense profound realizations as they flee your mind like dreams upon waking. Alright. Well, the whole reason I'm here is actually to clean this old man out of his gold. It wasn't even near enough to get me 300 gold. And I can't really afford to sell these potions right now. Damn. Okay, well, it is what it is. I guess I could kill him and rob him, but he seems kind of nice. A little crazy, but not bad. And we don't murder people unless they are trying to murder us, is my general philosophy in video games. So... let's not go any further that way. I guess we'll check the... Let's go explore this... Oh. I don't know what the difference between a hound and a fellhound is, but... Nothing else? Alright. Hey, I leveled up. That's kind of cool. You can feel yourself growing stronger with every trial you face. Each adventure leads you just a little faster. So I think I wanted Stand Your Ground, because that'll put everybody in defending, and they get their defend bonus. Or, well, I can't go any further this way, right? And this is maxed. I guess I could get some sword abilities. Or I can get second wind. That'd be really nice to have, actually. I could take one. If I go 3, though. Enter. About the other survivors. Where should I look for them? Currents brought us straight ashore, so if the dead are with us, any survivors would have landed here ashore. You might want to start by searching the cliffs just to the north. Is it because... One second. Maybe that'll help. Probably not, but I hope so. Lighthouse. Okay, well, we'll get there eventually. Loot, loot! Loot everything! I've stolen all the fish. I hope they don't hate me for that. Rope. More food. I wish I could hire that mercenary. Oh, I want to hire that mercenary so bad. But I need another 80 gold. Eggs! So many eggs! Eggs, 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 eggs. Delicious eggs. Okay, cool. And he should be able to climb down for free. Yeah, going down is way easier than going up. Ooh, okay, well this is just a place to come stock up. Alright. Oh, sudden sound makes you stop. Someone or something is charging towards you. Who goes there? A woman dressed in a livery of nautical guild emerges from the fog. Panic is written on her face and she's panting. They're right behind me. Oh, okay, so she's getting attacked by wolves. Oh, I have a new person with me, apparently. I didn't mean to move! Well, I saved somebody at least, that's good. Hello. Bless you for saving my hide. I saw smoke rising from the south and was making my way there when these mongrels picked up my scent. I need to get going, but be sure to come visit camp. I might have some things to trade. Okay, cool. Good to know. This is actually shockingly fun. Like, it is a little hard to look at, but the payout for the combat and how, like, good everything feels. I really do feel like I'm playing, like, a precursor to, you know, a Larian game. The ship is utterly shattered. It's fine. I mean, there are doors, but I spotted something. Ah. So what is this? Grim monolith rises from the rugged landscape, ancient and weathered. The stone must have stood here for centuries. Painted on it are crude spiral-shaped ruins, and at the base of the monolith are piles of eggshells, flowers, and fish bones. Your eyes are drawn in by the mesmerizing spiral symbol. For a brief moment, it almost seems to shift. You avert your eyes and instead shift the small pile of offerings with your foot. It occurs to you that these can't be more than a few weeks old, perhaps days? Well, shy of going into the water here. I've been everywhere. Check the south. Oh, okay. I actually want to go back to the camp. Because there should be a merchant here now. Somewhere. Not there, that's the mercenary. Blank slate. There's what I'm looking for. You, right? Sure, let's see what you have. Okay, so, I really want to make 80 gold. I just need 3 more gold now. Sweet! Let's get a cleric. Higher. Okay. So, we wanted a... So they get no combat related feats, but they get to heal like crazy, right? My question is... I mean, main attribute is presence. Main attribute is presence. Frontline healer. Alright, you know what? I'm going for this, because it sounds more interesting. Backstory, Acolyte. Yeah. This game also does something that I complained about Baldur's Gate not doing. It lets you switch who's doing the skill check, which is amazing, because I hated that about Baldur's Gate 3 with, like, because just whoever you were controlling at the time had to do the skill check, and most of the time that was your main character. So your main character basically gets pigeonholed into being a bard, you know, unless you don't play like that. Okay, so you gain the ability to learn spells from the Mind, Body, and Spirit School. What is Imperial Litany? Adds condition fortified, and then removes fearful and panicked. You may now cast here once body magic. Learn new spells from the body magic. I don't really... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. How would I know what I want to do here? It just says you get the spells. Oh, cure moderate poison. Minor lay on hands. Serpent's Grace. What does it do? Bear Strength also seems good, though. She looks like the Blue Marvel. I'll take it. Oh. Faye. Alright, cool. Well, I have her now. And she also has 9 more points to distribute. Blessing Touch. Again, it'd be great if it told me what these did. Oh, I can right-click! Crap! Okay, well. Targets an ally adjacent and adds condition Blessed, which is great. Heroic Inspiration, plus 2 melee damage. Illuminated, Inspired. Cost 2 attunement. Ooh. Okay, so let's get that. And then should we get... do Heroic Inspiration, I think. Pick 2 new body magic too. Okay. Serpent's Grace. So what does this do? Fortified agility. Okay, now I know. Pestilence does severely diseased. That's good. What does regeneration do? It's good. Moderate lay on hands. Okay. Dope. Actually, I wanted to cook. Wasn't there a cooking pot somewhere? I could probably just play this with a number pad, couldn't I? Nope, apparently not. I don't see a cooking. Oh, there it is. It's over here on the left. Okay. Okay, so we should be able to sleep now, right? Yeah. Faye must roll... Oh, heh. Let's stuff up, I guess. Roll in, train, forage. Cool, cool, cool. Now she's got arrows. All right. Let's roll out, party. We gotta go check out that lighthouse. Enter. A sinewy armored woman with a shield slung on her back and a broadsword at her side stands by a small campfire. She's grunting and cursing under her breath as she clumsily tries to face an armor. Tries to bind her wound, her arm dried blood. Oh, let me help you. Thank you. Name's Kyla. I used to call myself captain of our little mercenary company. Some rich trader from Adler's paid us well to come here and look for the Fury. Things went to shit quickly. I've been losing my crew one by one. Nihilus and Pieter got their coins yesterday, torn to pieces by these freaking hounds. It's just me now. What? Never heard of the Santa Fury? She was an Umbarian treasure ship, they say. Disappeared around 40 cycles ago, and it said she was laden heavy when she went. People have been looking for her ever since. Me, I never put any stock in the legend. Sailor's tale. But then there's Rich Fought from Adler's up and offered to pay me and my company to go and look for it. Well, easy money, we thought. Idra's not huge, and according to the trader, rumor has it she lay on dry land near the lighthouse. And there is only one lighthouse on Idra, see, so sounded easy enough. No reason to expect any bloodshed either. Idra used to be nice and peaceful. Our steel was mostly in case we did find it and needed to guard any treasure. Needless to say, that's not how it went. Not a scrap. We searched every inch of the island, and let me tell you, Santa Fury's not here. I would hate to see you spill your guts on this bloody island looking for some ghost ship. Then again, you might have better luck than me and my... Just be careful. Idri's not peaceful anymore, and I suspect there are things out the far worse than those hounds. Honestly, I don't know where to start. There were lights in the sky, flashes and orbs, some over Horion and others over Island's interior. Minor quakes even, and then things went real bad. People lost their minds and animals started charging. What terrifies me is I can't even tell you how long that was ago. Days? Weeks? I just need to get away from here. Get off this fucking rock. I'll try to make my way east, around the bay. Maybe there's larger groups of survivors there, and perhaps even someone with a way of getting away. Okay. Oh. I'm sure she'll be fine. Got a shovel and a lantern, that's helpful, I guess. Hey, it's a survivor! Dead emperors. They killed them all. Stabbed old Nino right in the throat. We need to find somewhere to hide. Cool. That's a lot of lockpicks, and I was out of lockpicks, so that is perfect. Oh shoot, crabs. Alright, well, you're the tank. You go over here and go sneaky sneak. You get ready to charge. Actually, you go down one step. And I guess you just kind of stay back. Because you don't even have any gear, do you? Yeah, I didn't give you any gear. You stay over here. Did it work? There we go. Leave for now. We'll definitely do that in a second. Cool. There's also a cave down there I could have gone in. Fresh unmarked grave. Oh, there's a big crab. I don't like that. Nice. Easy enough. I spotted something. Alright, well, we got plenty of loot from running around there. Should I go in that cave, or should I just keep not doing that? Oh, I found the lighthouse, so I guess we'll go in the cave later. Oh, I probably should have done something. Oh well. Oh, I should give the cleric the bow, huh? What happened? That scared me. I should have used... It's fine. Oh, they're just afraid. Okay, well, got past that at least. So what's down here? Oh, I've already been down here. Onions! Apparently it's way on the roof, because I see those eggs up... Oh, no, wait. You actually can't collect those eggs, so I'm wrong. That's a nice little place to rest. Casper's journal. What you got, About a year ago, arrived today and was met by the man who is to be my overseer, Matthias. Saw lights on the shore near the cave entrance, smuggler, Matthias said. He insists we leave them alone, and I'm forced to abide through the mind of the warners. I cannot take it anymore. The old bastard is driving me mad. He spies on me and gives me strange looks, and I'm sure he goes through my things. Dreams drive me mad. Always it calls me to the caves, to the deepest dark that lies there. Yep. I saw that. I want that. Read it. Grilled leeks. Delicious. Do I have the materials for it? I do! Hanging on the wall, you see a dramatic but not particularly artful painting of a ship with torn sails caught in a terrible storm. Your mind wanders to the Zephyr and its grisly fate, and you shudder. Leaning in, you notice that there's a name painted on the side of the ship, the Santa Fury. Could this be it? Is this what the rumor that Santa Fury could be found in the lighthouse on Hydra meant? Examining the painting more carefully reveals nothing. Not until you turn it over. Written faint lettering in the more lower left corner of the painting's backside, you can clearly make out a poem of sorts. From the center of the three, the Sancti Fury made her flight, setting out to hide her booty, all within the lighthouse's sight. 2 leagues south began her trip, 5 east the captain cried, 4 more north our valiant ship, our plunder we shall hide. So 2 south, 5 east, 4 north? 2 south, 5 east, 4 north. I'm gonna have to read this again. Two south, 5. 2 south, 5 east. I don't remember. All right, let's read it again. Wait, do I at least have the poem in my inventory or somewhere? Man, alright, hang on. I gotta look at the freaking stream. 2 leagues south, 5 east. Oh, I was right. 4 north. What was the first part of the poem, just to be safe? From the center of the three. Center of 3? Land ahoy went up the roar, we'll lay our treasure there, into the rising sun, 3 more. 3. The sun rises in the east. Then dig and have no fear. And I have a shovel. Okay. So something, the 3, that's the part that I don't know what that means yet. Oh, is that a... As you enter the lighthouse gallery, a haggard face peers out at you from the gloom, moving closer. You see it belongs to an old man who clutches a makeshift spear tightly to his chest. Somehow he looks both fearful, yet greatly relieved to see you. Mother of Maelshrubs, the man croaks. Who are ye then? Who did I summon to come? Sit, you must be wary. Sit, sit. The man gestures frantically in battered chair. I was shipwrecked here by something foul. There are all manner of beasts in the dark oceans of our world, but never have I seen anything like this. A horror from beyond natural was that pulled down that ship. I saw it all from my tower, I did, though I wish I did not have to bear such a sight. I can hardly believe that anyone could survive such a nightmare. I did. How then did the tides release you when so many others were claimed? Are you blessed, or perhaps cursed is more like it? Neither, I think. Now what's happened here? Something foul is growing on Hydra, a taint of the land. There's lights as you've never seen them, like those sailors from the high north talk of, but the colors, it's like they bleed into your very dreams, if you can manage to sleep, that is. It's got to be the animals first. It got to the animals first, though. Warped them in both mind and body, made them cruel and dangerous. I ain't never seen nothing like it. It's unnatural, I tell ya. But worse still, Horton is dead as a tomb. Was a right belting of cries and screams 2 days ago, then nothing, not so much as a lit candle at night. Only the deep itself knows the truth of these happenings, but I can tell you this, the island is doomed. The sea itself will rise to claim us. I need some information. Yes, anything you may ask. We're safe as can be here. Tell me about the city. Went dark about the same time as the animals ran amok. I think there's a camping source just north of town, ragged tents and such. Survivors, perhaps? I thought about going there to see for myself, but I changed my mind. The old man hangs his head dejectedly before continuing in a whisper, safer here, tending to the light. Oh, if you've more important matters to deal with, well, must keep watching, seeing. The old man trails off, eyes unfocusing. Forgive me for not being more help. You're a fool to go. There's nothing beyond the light but despair, and... But I'll be here waiting for you, for when you return, as I must. Okay, so it's just the old man up here. And, there seems to be a basement as... Ooh, supplies. What if this was... This must just go through the cave, like an alternate way to get here. Right? Yeah. Oh well, that's the way we'll go out then. Looting and killing along the way, because that's what you do in these games. You loot and... Hello. Alchemy set. I don't have any recipes. Do I hear chanting up ahead? Stealth. Oh. Creeping through the moldy lighthouse facility, you round a corner and stop dead in your tracks. Rising up through the core of the tower, a grotesque-looking metallic monstrosity. The strangely organic shapes and odd geometries seem to writhe in the dim light of the burnished silver coating cast goes through reflection on the walls. For all its alienness, you still recognize the arcane machinery, an ancient imperial reticular node. You suspect the lighthouse was once fueled by a reticular energy, and that this machine was part of this operation. The stillness and layer of dust, however, tell you that it's long since fallen into despair, and the lighthouse is likely now fueled by common oil. As you stand there, half a dozen beasts launch it. Okay, so it's just some rats. I still don't actually have anything on my priest, so I'm gonna have to protect her. Oh, you can backstab with ranged attacks. That's good to know. God, good shot. have a way to cure diseases. Probably not two of them, even if I have one. Yeah. Huh, there's nothing else down here, though. Maybe it's... Oh, you know what? Let's rest. There was beds and stuff here, weren't there? And I don't think there's any sort of time limit. Not that I've been informed of, at any rate. Man, I could play this all night. I won't because I have to go to bed, because I have to actually work tomorrow, but still. Alright, let's see what's in here, and then we'll call it a night, probably. Some more crabs. Well. Loot. Yeah, I'm getting pretty fatigued anyways. Sprawled on the ground here ahead of you lies the mangled body of a man. Stacked high against the walls behind the poor fellow are crates of goods. You have a feeling you stumbled upon a smuggler's hideout, one that has been fairly recently used. Difficulty 18? Huh. Oh, she leveled up. Cool. I actually really want hidden deployment for her, so... Oh, I didn't want to leave. Oh, well. Where's the merchant? There was a lady. Oh, was it you? Oh, yeah. Okay. Crude Warhammer, meh. Actually don't have that much gold. Crap, I didn't mean to sell that. Golden Dead. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here. So thanks everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, likes, comments, subscription, all that good stuff helps out a bunch. I'm probably going to keep playing this tomorrow night, but I'll see you in the next one. Deuces, dummies.